People here really support the arts. They really believe in what they're doing. It's extraordinary. The commitment that people have, the dedication, makes a difference. There's music, theater, dance, poetry, everything you can think of.
Art is very important to me because it allows me to share the story of my community with other communities, looking at it from a very different perspective.
The importance of art to community has to do with not only people purposefully going to a gallery or a museum, but happening upon art when they didn't necessarily expect to see it.
Whether it be a movie or a book or a visual art piece that you look at and you see something of yourself in it, that helps us all grow, and it helps us all have understanding of one another, that this is a shared human experience.
There's a deep asset base here. Come here and be a sponge. Soak it up. All the assets that you would need to develop your art, whether you're a ceramicist, whether you're a writer, whether you're an animator, this city has got it all. Soak it up.
As an artist, you always want to know that you have someone in your corner, someone that you can turn to that's going to allow you and assist you. That's very important, and that's what Art KC does.
One of the first things that Jennifer and I did when we started Owen Cox Dance Group was we approached Arts KC just to ask some questions about some of the best ways of getting funding, the best ways of getting support, people to talk to, people that could be helpful in getting us wider recognition, that sort of thing. And they were tremendously helpful.
Arts KC has impacted the community, I think, in different ways. For me, it has been not just a financial support, but it has also been a networking support.
My net has been widened substantially since being involved with Arts KC, and it's been one of the most influential things this past year as far as my success goes.
We sometimes need that extra bit to get us started, but then the ball will just start rolling.
I've described Arts KC as a library of networks. That's its asset. It is the only place, it's the only crossroads where we can all sit together and talk about what's happening out there. Do you know about this? Do you know about that? What trends, what movements, and what can we do collaboratively? Arts KC has enabled us to have those conversations. No one else does that.
I think it's important to keep supporting Arts KC because the arts brings people together. It makes us more aware about our culture, about where we are, and it helps us develop as a community.
They facilitated an environment where artists can work together and they can promote each other and they can lift each other up. And there's not really this sense of competition in Kansas City as much as there is. We love Kansas City and we're going to do what we can to make it a destination spot and to make it on the map as far as arts is concerned. And it's really cool to see the collaboration of hundreds of artists in Kansas City making it amazing.
Arts KC has been not only a tremendous resource in helping to fund many of the projects I've been involved with, but they've been a tremendous resource just in a place to go to talk to people and know what to do.
There's all these reasons that exist within an artist to stop them from carrying out an idea to fruition. And Arts KC is there to say, no, keep going.
It's the show of support. It's the showing that we care, you know? So artists will want to be in a place where people will care about what they're doing. So yeah, of course, you know, the money that's given, and all that stuff is great, but just even showing that you care enough to do this means so much to us, you know?
What I've recognized with Arts KC, you're present in the community and you're not afraid to support the arts or the artists.
I think it's really great that your theme for this year is Ignite, because I really think of that as the way that artists interact with one another.
As I've seen the organization grow, definitely we're all igniting the artists or creative community.
My ideas ignite from what's happening in the world, what's happening in our community, and how we as a collective feel and what we need to move forward.
Through what they present, they ignite in the community a desire for art, a love of art.
Arts KC and the artistic community in Kansas City has ignited a flame in my heart that has really pushed me to do my best work.
When you're evaluating the art scene of the city, you say, are there institutions that support the arts in the city, you say, yeah, you know, Arts KC does. If you believe in Kansas City, then, you know, you should believe in the art scene.
Art is vital to our community as a way to process and understand our relationship to the world around us and each other.
I believe in the arts. Do you know why? Because I believe the arts are like food and sleep and love. You can't do without them.